Imagine this. You wake up feeling fine, but by mid-morning you're dizzy, drained, and can barely stay on your feet. You might think it's just stress or lack of sleep, but the truth is more serious. The hidden cause could be in the bottom number of your blood pressure. Most people only worry about the top number, but ignoring the bottom number, your diastolic pressure could quietly put your heart at risk. In this video, you'll discover the symptoms of low diastolic blood pressure you should never ignore, and most importantly, the steps you can take to increase it safely and protect your heart. If this topic interests you, subscribe and activate notification because what you learn today could save a life. So what exactly is blood pressure, and why does that lower number matter so much? Your blood pressure is always shown as two numbers. The top number, called the systolic pressure, is the force of blood against your artery walls each time your heart beats. The bottom number, the diastolic pressure, measures the pressure inside your arteries when your heart relaxes between beats. For most adults, normal blood pressure is below 120/80 millimeters of mercury. If it falls below 90/60, doctors call it hypotension or low blood pressure. Now, when your diastolic pressure drops below 60 while your systolic pressure is still normal, that condition is called isolated diastolic hypotension. It means your heart may not be creating enough resting pressure to circulate blood properly. And if this continues, your heart muscle itself may not receive enough oxygen and nutrients, thereby weakening it over time. Let me give you an example. Karen, a 58-year-old office worker, often felt dizzy and tired, but brushed it off as part of getting older. One day, she nearly fainted at her desk. After finally visiting her doctor, she learned her diastolic pressure was dangerously low. By making small changes, such as hydrating more, adjusting her diet, and monitoring her blood pressure, she regained her energy and focus. That's the power of spotting low diastolic blood pressure early. Studies also back this up. Research in 2016 found that people with diastolic pressure under 60, or even between 60 and 69, faced higher risks of cardiovascular problems. Another study in 2018 showed that diastolic pressure under 70 was linked to heart attacks and heart failure hospitalizations. So while many people focus on lowering blood pressure, having it too low, especially the diastolic number, can be just as harmful. Don't click away now. What you're about to hear could explain why you've been feeling off for years without knowing why. Now let's talk about the symptoms you should pay close attention to. 1. Dizziness, especially when standing quickly. This happens because your brain suddenly gets less blood flow. 2. Blurry vision. Your eyesight may become fuzzy when blood supply to the eyes drops. 3. Fainting. If the brain is starved of oxygen, you may briefly lose consciousness. 4. Headaches, often heavy, caused by reduced circulation to the brain. 5. Fatigue. Feeling weak and drained even after resting because your muscles and organs are not receiving enough oxygen and nutrients. 6. Rapid or shallow breathing as your heart and lungs work harder to push oxygen through your body. 7. Neck or back pain. Sometimes this is linked to reduced blood flow to muscles and nerves. If any of these sounds familiar, don't ignore them. Share this video with family and friends, because what you're learning right now could protect more than one life. So, what can you do if your diastolic blood pressure is low? Let's look at some effective ways to raise it safely. 1. Stay hydrated. George used to ignore his thirst and only drank water occasionally. Over time, his low diastolic pressure made him constantly weak. But once he started hydrating properly and adding heart-healthy meals, his energy bounced back and his blood pressure stabilized. Dehydration lowers blood volume, which drops pressure. Drinking enough water restores balance. 2. Add a little more salt. Unlike people with high blood pressure, you may benefit from slightly increasing salt, but always check with your doctor first. 3. Eat smaller, frequent meals. Big meals can cause sudden drops in pressure. Smaller, balanced meals stabilize it. 4. Choose heart-healthy foods, leafy greens, whole grains, nuts, fish, and foods rich in B vitamins and omega-3s strengthen the cardiovascular system. 5. Limit alcohol. Alcohol widens blood vessels and makes low pressure worse. 6. Exercise regularly. Light activities like walking, swimming, or yoga keep your heart strong and circulation steady. If your symptoms are frequent or severe, don't ignore them. Try to see your doctor. Sometimes low diastolic pressure may point to underlying conditions like valve disease, hormone issues, or side effects of medication. Low diastolic blood pressure is not just a harmless number, it's a silent danger. By knowing the symptoms, taking action, and making smart lifestyle choices, you can protect your heart and restore your energy. I know you received premium value in this video. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. If you find this helpful, you will love our other video. 8 foods that unclog arteries, clean your heart, and prevent a heart attack. I'll leave it right here on the screen. Don't miss it. Thanks for watching Vital Edge. Stay healthy, take good care of your health, and we will see you in the next one.